I'm in Catch a Monster, and this is the ultimate guide to catch a monster. I'm going to show you all of the monster locations, how to get the Glazodon, all of the working codes, everything that you need to know. I will be going over in this video, so please watch all the way through, and let's start by redeeming all of the working codes. Codes are very overpowered. They'll give you coins, they'll give you potions, they'll increase your XP boost, and they'll also boost your coin boost. So we got Thanksgiving, we got XP, we got coin, and we also got the code cam. Once you redeem those codes, go to your inventory and you should actually go ahead and get yourself some boosts. Use your boosts, and what you can actually do is that you actually got double XP and double coins now. So if you're brand new to the game, you might be wondering, how do I start, how to make progress? Well, let's get stuck right in. Right over here, we got the eggs. You can only get eggs from bosses. Whenever you defeat a boss, you go ahead and get yourself an egg. Inside of that egg, you can get yourself pets like the Glazodon. And the Glazodon is pretty much one of the best pets in the entire game right now. So before we do even get started though, I just want to let you guys know, if you want any game passes, like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be giving away so many game passes in today's video, so like and subscribe to my channel. And if you want VIP, look, then I'll give it to you. But I'm going to be going over the entire game in today's video. But at the end of the video, I'll show you how to get the Glazodon. But if you're new to the game and you don't know what to do, you want to start off by killing or capturing Pokemons or monsters, shall I say. Whenever you kill a monster, you can capture it, and there's going to be like a 50-50 chance that you get that Pokemon. Once you caught it, it'll show up in your inventory. So you can either equip it or you can feed it to your monster. Monsters do come in E or D tier. So you can see that we got a leaflet, which is going to be E tier. So it does go from E tier to D tier to C tier to B tier to A tier. And then it does end off at S tier. S tier being the best tier monster that you can get. You might be wondering how to get higher tier monsters. Once you catch multiple of the same monsters, you can fuse them together to increase the rank. Let's say, if I want to go ahead and get myself a B tier Wendigo, you will need to go ahead and get yourself 6 Wendigos that are C tier, and then you also need to get yourself a Fawn. So you might be wondering how to get this material. So if you've been grinding the game a while, you might be wondering, how do I get that material? You can get that material from the boss, which is going to be the Flaregon boss, what does appear at the Volcano Island. So it does get announced in chat every 15 minutes when a certain boss is actually spawned. So if you do look in chat, it does actually say this, that a Glazodon did spawn at the Frost Isle, and it also says that a Flaregon does appear at the volcano. There's 2 bosses in Catch a Monster as of right now, but what you want to do is keep on capturing the monsters, ranking up your monsters so that you can go ahead and obviously kill this one. So the starter island, we got the Acro one, and that is going to be the best, well, that is going to be the best monster where you can get at the starter island. And once you got that, you want to mount it to go to the Volcano Island. So we got the starter island, the Volcano Island, and the Frost Isle right over there, as you can see. So you want to start off from the starter island, capturing monsters, leveling them up, and slowly but surely you then will be able to make your way towards this island. So yeah, just make sure if you are so let's say, guys, you want to make your way to the Frost Isle. You want to just capture the same monster over and over again like this. I'm just going to show you guys. So just keep on capturing the same monster, and then once you do capture the same monster over and over again, you then can like fuse them together to make them more overpowered, so that then you can move on to the next enemy, which is going to be right over here. And then you want to keep on killing those, fuse them together, and slowly but surely you should be overpowered enough to move onto the volcano boss, which is going to be right here. But if you do go ahead and if you are struggling and making progress, I just want to let you guys know, you can get carried and catch a monster. If you do 10% of the damage of a monster and someone else kills it for you, you can capture it. So you can get carried by other people. So if you want to make progress really quickly, if you know anyone who's really overpowered and catch a monster, maybe some of your friends, they can carry you for you, allowing you to get yourself really good monsters straight away. So if you're struggling and making progress, I just want to let you know that your friends can basically carry you. The Frost Isle is pretty much the best island that you can go at in the game right now. And once you are at the Frost Isle, what I really recommend you doing is making your way towards this location, because inside of here we got the Wendigo. The Wendigo is pretty much the second best monster what you can get and catch a monster right now, and I highly recommend you farming the Wendigo as much as you possibly can. So yeah, just grind as many Wendigos as you can. You can see that right now I'm currently using Wendigos, as you can see, and Wendigos are just so good, guys. Especially if you... I just want to let you know, if you want to go to other islands, you will need to get a mount, and the Aqua Run from the starter island is a mount what you can use to swim from different islands, and that is if you do not have the Dragon Canelli. The best monster in Catch a Monster is going to be the Glazodon as of right now, and it does spawn right here every 15 minutes. By killing the Glazodon, you will get yourself an egg which you can use at the incubator, like I did explain at the start of the video, allowing you to get the Glazodon. And the Glazodon is going to be the best monster what you can get in Catch a Monster as of right now. At the end of the day, all you want to do is keep on catching monsters that are the same monster, to fuse them together, to make them do more damage, to kill better monsters, and fuse those better monsters together, to kill even more better monsters. That's the whole point of the game. The most important thing that you need to know about Catch a Monster is that monster bosses do spawn every 15 minutes, and they are announced in chat. If you get an egg, you can use the incubator to go ahead and get yourself a Glazodon. There's going to be so many more monsters that are coming out in the future. As you can see, the Glazodon did actually just spawn right over here. At the end of the day, I showed you guys all of the working codes, how to progress in the game. And yeah, I mean, that's all you need to know about Catch a Monster. I hope this video helped you out, and peace out.